What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and we end the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. So, we have Anubis as our normal mode god, and as I tell you guys every week, normal mode just means that he is the same level as you. You could begin these fights at level 40, and of course Anubis will be level 40 along with you, as will his minions. And if you have the DLCs and you're able to level past 40, Anubis will also level past 40 with you, as will his minions, all the way up to the max level, which is 55. Now, Anubis's attacks will be the on-fire jackals that he throws. He also has a wall of shadow and flame that he will toss, and then he also has bone cages. The bone cages are there so that when you defeat the minions actually turn into little pools of fire and smoke. So just be careful for those. Just be careful how they trap you in there. All right. The minions will come out at 75, 50, and 25% of his health. You will have to avoid getting too close to him. That red circle will hurt you. If you go too far, the yellow circle, you will go out of bounds and you will have to reset the entire fight. You'll desynchronize from the fight. What you want to do as well is pick up all the little bags that you see all around the place, because that will keep you in the fight. You get those bags and it'll give you more arrows. Of course, you can only attack the god by hitting the bubble on his chest with a ranged weapon, and of course arrows are the easiest things, especially if you have a very powerful bow. At around 10% of his health he will die, he will give up, and he will give you 1000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 1 god item. Unless you've defeated them all and you've got all the weapons and items, then he'll give you an extra 1000 XP. If you have Ubisoft Connect, we need to collectively defeat 10,000 gods. If we defeat 10,000 gods, you are eligible to receive a tier 3 god item, which is pretty much the other god items, just cooler looking and whatnot. We usually have no problem getting 10,000 gods defeated ever. Like I haven't seen the problem with it at all. With that being said, we have Sekhmet as our hard mode god. Now, I tell you guys every week as well that hard mode means that she will be 3 levels higher than your highest level, as will her minions. So if you're level 40, she'll be level 43. If you're level 55 as I am, she and her minions will be level 58. So just bear that in mind when you're taking that challenge. Now, pretty much the same rules will apply. You're going to have to, circle the ring, avoid certain things that are going on in this arena. Her attacks will be a fireball that comes from her head that will actually split into 2 later on in the fight. She also has a circle that fills up with flame, and then she'll throw a pair of fireballs at you as well. And those fireballs actually will affect the minions as well, all the attacks. So just keep that in mind. Now, as far as gear, you want to make sure you've got the right gear. Your shield and outfit really don't matter, but you want to make sure that your melee weapons are, anything that does health on hit, health on crit, like I have, which are god items, or anything that's DOT, the same with your arrows. Your bow and arrow should be something that has any sort of damage over time. Damage over time can be bleeding on hit, bleeding on crit, or it could be poison on hit, poison on crit. Basically what that means is that if you land a critical attack, it will either poison or they will start to bleed out. If you do the same thing with the bleeding or the poison, either one, they'll start feeling the poison. Every little bit helps though. So for defeating her, you will get 1000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 2 god item. And again, if you've got them all complete, you will just receive another 1000 XP. Inside most of the towns, you'll find Reda in his Nomad's Bazaar. He has these carbon crystals, which I tell you all the time, never buy. Later on, you'll be able to upgrade your equipment, and you'll find tons of those laying around. Now, the Heka chests you can use in order to gamble, and in doing so, you may get a legendary or an epic item. In this game, legendary items are the best. And every night at around 7 p.m., Eastern, Reda will give you a brand new daily quest in which he will give you some XP and he will also give you a Heka chest. So you may get a legendary or epic item depending on just how the pull goes. So this one, antique trafficking, all I had to do was find the caravan, easily taken out. So are the guys that were quote-unquote protecting the caravan. We just confirmed the kill, and we have an antique item that we have to bring back to Reda. So you could bring it back to him here, or you could bring it back to him at any location where you'll find the Nomad's Bazaar. Once you bring it to him, he's going to give you 1500 XP, and then he'll also give you a Heka chest like I said. And this is an epic item. I don't need it, and like I said, legendary items are better, so I'll just sell it off. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching, and until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all soon.